Right, hi guys. Let's continue with our 9 ball career. I don't know. I think I was in a competition. That was right for a bit of for some quite some cash. So I hope you guys are doing good. But the question is, can I take down the bosses? And it looks like if I remember. I don't have any queues as of yet, so it's going to be slightly difficult. Oh, and that's not the best start. Oh man. Let's hope I can finish this competition off before the end of lunch. Not so sure that was a good shot though. Nice try. Hopefully when we do get enough money we can start venturing into getting a decent queue. And black's not in a very nice place. So it looks like we're going to have to go back. As you guys probably seen my play style, don't try to put much on the cue ball. Try and like to make it nice and simple. Hopefully simple and effective. Got hold of that one a little bit. Which is actually, I'm at a really awkward angle now. So any kind of shot on the 4, that would be good. So looking at this, I'm going to need to give it enough pace to come off the both rails and come back out. But if you have a look, I've got quite a bit of area to play for. So I'm going to need to give this a little bit of oomph to hopefully go across once more. And as you can see, I should be on the 6 ball. A little bit of do a little bit of top, come back out, and then play the 7 in the same pocket. Not bit too hard, but that's okay. So as long as we get the white back out past the head string, that would be good. And then we can play the white off of this rail, hopefully finish about there. Be very, very bad, absolutely bad if we end up going in off. So 2-0. I think we're in the second round of this little mini tournament. This will give us a massive boost to the cash flow. Don't want to be snookered though. Hmm. I'm gonna have to play a push out here. Now, I'm not usually the best person for push outs, and I'm sure there's better solutions. Nasty. Very, very nasty. If I can get the jump over that. Again, I don't really have a jump cue, so relying on a it just makes such a massive difference. Yeah, I saw that. That's why I kind of tried to jump it. It's a bit fortunate. It's a good shot. Should be out here. To line the dots up, it looks relatively straightforward. Oh, whoops a daisy. Hopefully nice and straight. And then play the 7 up in the top corner. And play the 9 in this one. So we're doing okay. Didn't get anything off that break. And I think he's going to go for 1-9 combo. That would be brutal. I certainly attempted it. And, oh God. I've got to clip this. I'm actually aiming to get behind the 7. Well, that'll do. Very nice. Got away with that one. And my turn to play the combo. Hopefully one more. Are we on? Oh, look where the 5 is. Well, that's no good. That's gonna be really, really awkward. Now I could try something a little bit crazy here. Attempt to try and move it and stay on the 4. Now this is a crazy shot. I would highly recommend not to do this. Because there's a high chance of being snookered. And I've actually played that a lot better than I anticipated. But the rules of thumb are, if there's any slight risk to shots, avoid it and play sensible instead. But lucky for me, I got away with that. Just trying to make it nice and simple. So I'm actually tempted just to come back out. I've got on the wrong side. Really wanted to be on this side so the white can go up that way. Unfortunately, now the white's going that way, so I've got a little bit of work to do. Makes this shot slightly harder. Can do more with the cue ball than I like. And hopefully we're through to the final, I think, from memory. Oh no, we've got 2 more rounds to go. So we are now playing the Shadow. I'm hoping to finish this off before the end of lunch. Don't be on the cushion, that's quite annoying. I've done that enough. Maybe we can got it in the middle. Just trying to decide what pocket I want to take the 6 in. Oh, that's so awkward. Okay. It would be handy if I could just screw back. Fortunately, I can't do that. So we take that. And we're going to avoid the 8. Oh no, don't go there. Okay, that's okay. We were lucky there. And then we'll take a long 8 and then position for the 9. Oh my god. Oh dear. Slothy. And so is that. Got away with that one. So again, we are using standard house cue. We don't have the money to buy a playing cue yet, but hopefully after this competition we can start looking into buying a cue. So we can't have a breaking cue, but we don't have a playing cue yet. So we've just got a side competition that come up, which I'm through to the semis at the minute. Okay, see if we can jump this. And as you can see, I don't own a jump cue yet either. We managed to jump it, but not the right potting angle. It looks like the computer's trying to snooker me. I did lose to GQ. The game decided that that level he wasn't going to miss a ball, so which forced me back to the previous rooms to gain some money, and then this came up not long after. So this will help if I end up winning it to get some money. Again, just trying to make it nice and simple. No real heroics. And play the 9 in the other corner. I wish Shooter's Pool had something like this. I would be there like a shot. It's certainly lacking something like that, to be honest. They could do so much with Shooter's Pool, but unfortunately, they haven't. Just trying to think how I can get on the 3 here. It's not an ideal angle, and I may have got away with it, or have I? Hmm. Ah, damn. He's still trying to snooker me. Has he got it? Almost. Come back out. Did well there. There are some occasions where you really got to put some effort into the cue ball, like there, just to make it a little bit easier for yourself. And as you see, like there as well, I've managed to come across an attempt on the 9, not in an ideal position, but it would have been better. Oh, that's harsh. Okay, it looks like we've got to push out again. So, not really ideal. I really do not want him to have a go at the 9. So, oh god, that is awkward. I actually think I may attempt to move it and just give him a free shot, knowing that the 3's in an awkward position. That's a great shot. Unfortunately for me, I've left him in the perfect angle to disturb it. He's trying to snooker me. I think he may have got it. So we're going to try and go behind the 7. That's the aim here, is just go behind the 7 and oh, not hard enough. Very hard to judge pace. Oops. So you're probably wondering why I'm choosing this pocket over the ones that are closer. Just purely because topspin is a lot easier to control. And this instance where the white's travelling, I don't really have to do much to get position for this ball. But I didn't anticipate being bloody straight though. So that's actually become quite awkward. Don't go in off. Or on the rail. Oh man. Oh dear. Well, that's become quite horrible. Great effort. So it looks like this rack wasn't meant to be. So we're in the semis at the moment for the side competition that randomly come up. God, this is a horrible layout. I wasn't anticipating the double kiss on the white there. That was my bad. Okay, not overly straightforward. Drop. God damn it. Right, let's see if we can bury this brain. Not for the 3. The 4 to the 5 might be a little bit challenging. Do not want to be straight though. And that's made things a little bit more difficult. I'm going to get that ball out, and now because of that, I've now made it difficult for the 6. So what we're going to try and do, go around the houses and play the 6 in the same pocket. And hopefully we can get on the right side of the 7, sorry. And roll up for the 8. Hopefully do not going off. It's actually turned out quite well. So one more put us through to the final. So hopefully then we can start going back playing against the bosses and move further. As you can see, I've still got the playing queue. The queue that you start off with. That's actually landed really awkward. So I'm going to try and come off the 8 to get position for the 6. And then play the 9 in the middle. Hopefully not leaving it too difficult. And then this should put me through to the final of the side tournament. So now we're playing Kick It Up Kiko. Never heard of him. And this would give us quite some money to get a decent queue. And we're going to try something a little bit crazy. I would suggest not to do this, but play safe instead because of this reason. Even if I potted it, I had no position on the 2. Hopefully I can get back to the table and the computer makes a mistake. Which is looking not likely. Well, this teaches me to... Yes, I should have played safe. Nicely done. So we are on good luck level, and usually you can see the rating is 1750, and their cue ball control's pretty strong. As I said, that just had a glaring miss. Right, so getting on the 2 might be a little bit tricky. Hopefully slow down. Perfect. So just going to slide up for the 3. Go behind the 9 and on the back rail or the back cushion for the 5 ball. Hopefully have a nice, just a little bit of a screw back, play the 6 in the middle. So really we want to be as straight as possible, so we can just roll forward, play that one, screw back for the 8. But we do need to be straight on this. It's ended up perfect. So we're just having a quick look. So we just want to go forward a touch. Not too much. A little bit awkward. I think we can still get back, hit this cushion and come back out. Now, got a nice little angle. So hopefully we can come off here and all the way up this end. Hopefully not too much with a white ball. And we've got back 1-1. So this is the final of the little side tournament that's come up. Something go in. Ooh, got a potential 1 and 9 combo. This is extremely tough given the fact that it's close. So got a little bit of a backup plan to hide behind the 4. Or not. Well, that was the idea anyway. And the computer stole it from me, bastard. And we're on the early stages of good luck as well, so it's kind of a massive difference, certainly from the black ball run through. The black ball, I think the AI, yeah, got really good at the high level, but I think the AI on 9 ball is certainly a lot stronger, much stronger. I mean, as you can see, that glaring error that I did has been fatal. Oh, did not expect that. Could have been very costly. Costly mistake. it just goes to show you that, you know, even having the opportunity to play safe, you should really play safe and not push the boat out a little bit. Don't go in. Right. So this is if I can get the one, now I think the run out should be pretty straightforward. If I don't pop the white though. Oh wow. God, it's all going pear-shaped on me in this one. Oops. It looks like it's going pear-shaped for that, for the computer as well. Don't be straight. Ah. And then up for the black in the middle. Should be pretty straightforward from here. Got away with this frame. Should never have had the opportunity after the white going in off. I was expecting the computer to run out. Right, so this table, I'm expecting to get the white about here. So where are we? So then the white on this cushion and back out for the 4. That's the initial plan. I've got not got into the white. I did not hit that hard enough. Oh god. Mouse control is probably definitely the hardest to master in this game. That was a very, very sloppy shot. Just trying to push the boat out a little bit. Quite annoyed with myself there. A very poor shot on my part. Okay, it's time to redeem ourselves. Can use the 9 to screw for the 6. Do not want to be straight. So back out over to this side again. Take the 7 in the middle and then the black in the middle, and then depending on where we finish, we can decide what pocket the 9 is going in. So one more, and then we can take this money, buy a cue, and which hopefully will help. That's a good shot. Quite surprising how some of these ratings for the AI, and they can still run ridiculous tables, and then all of a sudden just play an absolute mare. Oh god, this is the problem with having a playing cue. There's only so much you can do with a starting cue. Okay. So we're going to go round the black. Hopefully we have a nice position for the... Let's have a look. I got a feeling if I can get the white back out, I can pop this and the 9 and the 8, sorry, and the 7, while getting position for the 8. So quite a lot going on in the next shot, but we can do this. So the aim here is to pot the 6, pot the 7, and screw back off of the 9 back up here for the 8 in that same pocket. So there's some element of control here. I potted 1. I'm sure the other one was going to go. Let's see where the 7 was going. They weren't far off. So I've left myself a little bit more work than I'd like. So a big ask. Oh, so very bad. And I've got away with it. Yeah, very sloppy. Playing a little bit loose than I usually do. Too hard. Too hard. Oh dear. Now position for the 9 is going to be pretty tough. So side rail here, and then back out. That's what we're going to try and attempt. I'm not one to like to make the white travel. Right, so looks like that's how much we won, which is great. Unfortunately, I've got 5 minutes left, so we can jump back. Where are we? We're in this one. Actually, we need to buy a queue. Right, so should we wait or should we buy? We certainly need a jump queue. So maybe, just maybe, I buy the jump queue and let's go with that one, and then we can get the money back at a later date. Right, so now we've got the, I think I've got the shaft already. I'm pretty sure I did. Actually, I can't remember what queues I've got now. Right, so we've got our queues. So we'll start off with this one. So I'm putting all my eggs into one basket. Let's open queue case just to make sure I've got everything set up. So now we are cooking. Right, so I am going to actually play safe here. So maybe I've got time for one quick frame. Then unfortunately I am back to work. And having this queue will make such a massive difference. Oh, it's going to get me a little bit of time to get used to. That wasn't very clever. We come back over for the 5 in the same Oh God, what am I doing? Making some careless mistakes. As you can see, any mistake can be very, very costly. And the computer's doing some really good cue ball control. Not sure that was a good shot though. It's overrun it. And he's got it. Awesome. Right, we'll do this one and then we'll close it up and bounce back. Oh, you sneaky sod. As you can see, this is certainly harder than the black ball good luck level. Getting absolutely battered. Oh, nice. Nice flick. Oh, he's missed. So it's time to redeem myself. Sure, that was a very clever shot on my part. Slow down, slow down. Right, now I've won this one. I think we're going to have to put it on hold and continue with this another day. So thanks guys, if you have actually got this far. I'll attempt part 5 tomorrow.